Good Monday morning and welcome to Amy Lazare's Monday Mindset. I'm so glad that you decided to join me for another morning. This morning, every Monday morning, I have a call with my team leaders, and today we talked about getting comfortable being uncomfortable, working outside of your comfort zone, and I really thought it was a poignant conversation to share with anybody that might just need it today as well. So here we go. If you think that there's somebody you know who could find value in this, do me a favor, share this with them, tag them below, let them come on for the journey with us. If you like what you're seeing, hey Catherine, that's one of my favorite little people right there. If you like what you're seeing or hearing, I always love the encouragement, the thumbs up, so show the love, and I appreciate that. So as we know, or you might have heard, nothing happens in your comfort zone, that area that we're just safe, right? And we're not expanding our horizons. We're not looking for growth unless we get a little uncomfortable. Therefore, I'm going to suggest to you, or even encourage you today, to step outside of that comfort zone, to challenge yourself, either physically, mentally, in your job, in your relationships. No matter what, we all have the ability to just make things a little bit better. And that's what happens when you apply what I think are 6 key things to help you get out of that comfort zone. And number 1 is setting true expectations for yourself, clear goals. And it's not necessarily a to-do, I have to do this, but it's more like a dream, a wish, an inspiration. What do you want to do without comparing yourself to anybody else? Because I think when we set our minds to something, we can achieve anything. So that's the first thing. What is it that you want to do? It could be that you want to go from a couch to a 5K, right? It could be that you want to get in shape. It could be that you want to build an empire. Whatever it is, dream often, dream big. And dream out loud. It's so much fun. So that is the first thing. Second is to have a persevering mindset. There was an actress, Mary Pickford, and I wrote this down. She said, "What we call failure is not falling down, but staying down." You see, success is about getting up over and over and over again, right? And as long as you learn from your mistakes, if you learn from every activity, it's not a bad thing. And I think that there's times that we don't succeed because we still have more to grow. We have a bigger why. We have a bigger dream to do. So if we learn from each setback, perhaps, and get ourselves back up again, you will be amazed at where you can go. Think about the toddler. They fall down over and over again, and we don't tell them to stay down. No, stay down. You've fallen down too many times. You're not going to be able to walk. No, we all learn to walk. So learn it from the little ones. We all learn to walk. And a lot of us start running right away. So don't ever slow yourself down, because dreams can happen when you think bigger than that. The third thing is what I call the prove them wrong. Unfortunately, in our life, we all know naysayers. And these people, I think, find joy in seeing other people have setbacks. It probably makes them feel better about themselves, because they're truly not living to their full potential. And so therefore, they don't want anybody else to reap whatever. It's just very sad. But I suggest you turn those negatives around and you make them into positives. You get to decide how you're going to take this information and what you're going to do with it. So use it as a motivator. Prove them wrong. On our leader call, I was very impressed with one of our up-and-coming leaders, and she unfortunately had someone tell her, "Why don't you get a real job?" And she turned that around and said, "You know what? I know what this is worth. I know what this can do." And just silent, she thought, "I'm going to prove you wrong." And so that is, I think, a very positive mindset, and it's a sign of a really good leader, because she's going to be able to help other people along the way, which I am so excited about that. The fourth part is surround yourself with positive influences. Buddy up with other people who have challenges or have motivation in their own life. Maybe it's not the same marathon that they want to run. Maybe somebody else wants to learn a new language and you want to do a 5K. Maybe you can team up and, they can practice while you're out walking or running or doing activities. You never know where you can surround yourself. I'm fortunate enough to be a part of a leader group that this morning we had just an inspiring conversation, just kicking each other off to a really great start. And I know those people are running races of their own, and we are all helping each other, and that is pretty awesome. So make sure that you buddy up with other people that are trying to learn something, do something, or be, and help them just as much as you're helping yourself. Sometimes I think even more things come of that. Number 5, focus on what's important. I know it's easy to get frustrated. It looks like I'm always happy, right? Just ask my husband. I'm not. I just know that I want to stay focused on the positive. I want to be adaptable and to be resilient because, first of all, it feels much better than crying in my milk, right? It just gives me more focus to go beyond. And so I find if I can recover quickly, if I can stay focused on my end result, that those little setbacks that happen aren't going to knock me off completely. You know, it's just, okay, dust myself off, figure out another game plan and figure it out. I was working out and getting in shape, and you know, once you fall off that bandwagon, it's sometimes hard to get back up. But does that mean I'm not going to start again? No, start. Years ago, I hate to admit this, it's going on 28 years, I was a smoker, and I quit lots and lots of times until I quit for good, right? Just don't give up. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Just keep persevering. And then finally, celebrate your achievements. And it's not always the end big result that we're celebrating. It's the little things along the way. I had a friend who was a really bad cook. I mean, I swear she couldn't boil an egg, but she really wanted to learn how to cook. So she took some cooking classes. She celebrated by having all of us over for dinner and having a great dinner party. That was her celebration. You can be creative. You, in my group this morning, we talked about celebrating the ta-das, not necessarily the to-dos. And so every day, celebrate. Celebrate waking up with a smile every day. Celebrate the little things, because those little things manifest into big things. And share that with other people. So be creative, have fun, and just make it the best week you can. This is Amy Lazare. If you enjoyed this, comment below, share the lovin', and for sure, send a message to everybody else and know that you have the ability to get to work outside of your comfort zone to just persevere and make anything that you want happen in your life. Thanks for joining me this morning. Talk to you later. Now I get to listen to all the messages. Oh, you guys, thank you. Good morning, Miss Tina. Amy, so glad you joined me. Jack, hi there. Haven't seen you in a long time, dude. I can't wait to see you guys, you and Julie. Oh, thank you, Catherine. You are one of my inspirations, girl. So thank you all for joining me. I love seeing a lot of new faces. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you all later. Enjoy this beautiful day. Bye-bye.